Welcome everybody. Today I'm going to bake oatmeal cinnamon cookies. I found this recipe on the website Taste of Home. Before I start, I'm going to preheat the oven. And I already measured some of the stuff that I'm going to use. For this recipe, you will need the following ingredients. 1 cup of white sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, a half teaspoon of baking powder, you will also need 1.5 cup of flour. For this recipe, I used all-purpose flour, and 3 cups of oatmeal. In a bowl, soften the butter. I already preheated the oven, so it's heating there. And the butter is not hard because I left it out of the refrigerator. So it'll be easier to mix it. This is the first time I'm making these cookies, so I've never tried the recipe before. If you're going to do the cookies for somebody else, it's always better to try the recipe first. Okay, now I'm going to mix some of the white sugar with the butter. If you have a mixer, it would be a lot easier and faster. Unfortunately, I don't have a mixer right now. So I have to do it the hard way. Oh, also you have to have 2 eggs. Sorry for that. Okay, mixing the sugar. The good thing is you get muscles when you have to mix it the old-fashioned way. somebody want to donate a mixer, that would be fine. Okay, I'm going to pour in the brown sugar. See, I already measured everything. Notice that I'm not pouring it all in, just part of it, then I mix and then I put a little more, so it's a little bit easier to mix it. And scraping the edges of the bowl. See, if the butter was frozen, it would be a lot harder to mix it. It's a little bit of hard work without a mixer. Okay, I got the brown sugar in and the white sugar with the butter. Okay, now the next step, I'm going to beat the eggs so that it will mix a little lot better. I'm going to use this container. Notice I have two trays. One is the tray for the ingredients, and the other one is a mixing tray. So I have the ingredients in one tray, and I prepare everything on the other tray so that I won't lose my stuff because I can't see. Beating the eggs. Now I'm going to measure 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I'm going to pour it in the egg mixture. Okay, I beat the egg with the 1 teaspoon of vanilla. It's 2 eggs and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm going to place it inside the mixture. And I'm going to continue mixing. The mixture is softer now. Scraping the edge of the bowl. Now I'm going to take the dry ingredients. I already measured the flour. I used all-purpose flour. I'm going to measure 1 teaspoon of baking powder. No, sorry. It goes in the dry ingredients. One teaspoon of cinnamon. One half teaspoon of baking powder. And 1/2 teaspoon of salt. The container is almost empty. So it's a little bit hard to get it out. And I will pour the mixture into the butter mixture, butter and sugar and egg and vanilla, pouring the dried ingredients in. Using the trays is also convenient because if you spill anything, the trays will catch it. So that's a good thing to do. This mixture will make 24 cookies, and it only takes a few minutes, like around 15 or 20 minutes to mix up the batter. Depends on if you have a mixer or if you're hand mixing. And it takes 10 to 12 minutes in the oven. Now I'm going to measure
Space.
the oatmeal. I'm also putting away some of the stuff so there won't be such a great mess when I finish. Okay, I'm using a knife to level the oatmeal a little so that I don't catch too much. One. My mixing bowl is not too big, so if I notice that the mixture is not going to fit in, I might change it to a pan. Okay. If you like the recipe, you can try it out, see if you like it, and you can tell me, write some comments, tell me if you tried the recipe out, if you liked it. Okay, that's 1 cup. Okay, I already mixed in 2 cups of oatmeal. And now I'm going to mix the last cup in. Okay. Okay, now we have everything in the mixture. The next step is we're going to make small balls and place them on a cookie sheet. I don't have a cookie sheet, so I'm going to use my pizza pan. I'm going to spray the pizza pan with some pan so that it doesn't stick. These cookies will be soft in the middle and chewy on the outside. We make some balls, we put them on the sheet. If you have a scoop, a cookie scoop, you can take the mixture with the scoop, but it might be a little sticky. I'm placing the cookies about 1.5 inch apart. Some of them come out like a little bit bigger. The oven is heating already. Okay. Mixture is a little bit sticky. Might need some flour to get my hands a little bit drier. You have to do this with clean hands. Okay, after you put the balls on the tray, the cookies, you put them in the oven. It's 350 degrees for 10 minutes. And we'll see how they come out. Corta. This is a batch of the cookies that I made. This is the second batch. This batch, I did it using a muffin pan. That's why the cookies are round. Their shape is nice. What happened with the first batch? The cookies came out spread out, and they kind of fused in each other and made a giant cookie in the pizza dough pan, in the pizza pan. So I discarded that one and decided to make the second batch in a muffin pan. What did I learn with this video? This recipe needs a little more flour to make the dough a little harder. Also, you can place the dough in the refrigerator for a few minutes to make it harder because it's based on butter. That way it doesn't get so sticky on your hands, and it's easier to make the balls for the cookies. They taste delicious. There's cinnamon taste, oatmeal cinnamon cookies, and they're really good. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my page, to my YouTube channel, Super Boomer Baby. And I'll meet you in the next video. Bye. Have a nice day.